the power of prevention. So we're going to go into prevention strategies. So we're going to start with being proactive. This is one of the most important strategies we can use in ABA. Reactive is responding to those challenging behaviors after the behaviors occur. So this is typically how society teaches us to respond. Like, stop, don't touch that. A lot of strategies that we use, especially with the proactive approach, is antecedent interventions. And these are adjustments that we can do before the behaviors occur. The stuff that we do before will reduce behaviors in the future. Remember that proactive approach and the snowball effect. Pre-warnings before transition, choice making, and opportunities. Those are always awesome to involve your child or individual. Signaled availability, all this means is that sometimes you may have a visual that is a red side and a green side showing what is available and what is not. And then be always mindful to give attention of what is going well. Environmental modification or environmental engineering is manipulating the environment before that behavior occurs. If you know that your child is aversive to certain triggers or manipulating the environment, is using that proactive approach as a great strategy. For example, if the smell of fish upsets your child, the daycare is serving fish for lunch. You could have the caregiver or the teacher could have a group of the kids with non-fish eaters eat together on the other side of the room. I had an individual that strongly disliked another individual that he lived with. I had to write in the behavior plan that staff members are always between those individuals. Or if one individual sat by another, the staff would either have to move one of the individuals or sit in between them. Visuals and choices are always a great option to let your child know that a transition is coming and what is next. I love calm down corners, but remember to use the calm down corners before the behaviors occur. Remember, the modifications are before the behaviors occur. Behavior is an interaction with the environment, and if you fix the environment, you can fix the behavior. And then we go into teaching our replacement behaviors, and these are teaching an appropriate way of how to get our needs met. For example, for attention seeking, saying, excuse me, tapping on the shoulder gently. For breaks or trying to escape, or getting a break please card and asking appropriately, requesting modifications. For tangibles, requesting the items appropriately, waiting, taking turns, trading or exchanging items. Sensory needs, using appropriate fidgets or sensory tools, requesting movement breaks. And we're going to reinforce every step of the way. So we may first teach something close to break. And it could be like, and especially if your child or individual is just learning how to talk, it could be like the sound of B. And we're going to reinforce that. Oh, you want a break? Okay, you said B. We'll take a break. And eventually, we can reinforce and get that word break. And we're going to reinforce every step of the way. When a child becomes independent with their replacement behaviors, I say we throw a party. And we're still going to reinforce when they're independent with their replacement behaviors. And we're going to use behavior-specific praise, which in the next round, using behavior-specific praise for desired behavior. Good job using your words and asking for help. I've noticed that you waited so patiently. Thank you. This is also part of that proactive approach that I mentioned earlier. You see that your child's reading on the couch quietly. Hey, I love how you're reading. Or I like how you're playing with your sister or something like that. It's just little things. Or token systems. So that could be earning stars or stickers. Natural reinforcements, access to those preferred activities immediately after completing a task. That's the thing about reinforcement is We want to do it immediately after something happens. That's when it works the best. Special attention time, hugs, high fives, one-on-one time with the caregiver. I would say increase that all the time as well. And using behavior spectrum specific praise for that just proactive approach. And then tangible rewards. So that could be a small toy or a preferred snack or extra screen time. Before implementing some reinforcement systems like the token system and the tangible rewards, talk to your BCBA. When we make changes to the the program, we want to make sure that they're being effective. And if the system changes at all, we might not know what is being effective. That is decreasing behavior or increasing skills.